Alright, so I'm going to show you how to put a chain on a Echo 590 and give you the chain number and all that. This Timberwolf CS 590. Alright, first of all, you want to get the chain. This is the part number from Echo 72LPX70CG for a 20-inch bar. Now I've taken off this bar right here. It's done a lot of cutting, but I've cleaned it up and I've cleaned up the saw. You want to release these half-inch nuts with your chainsaw. I've already done that. This is the tool you need. Alright. And one of the things that I always do is I like to loosen up the chain just a little bit. When you got a chain on and you take one off, make sure you loosen that a few times. It makes getting the new one on a little bit easier. Alright, first thing we're going to do, take the chain out of the box. Don't lose your nuts there. Untangle the chain. Once the chain is untangled, you're going to put it on your bar. Make sure you don't put the chain on backwards. It don't cut worth a damn that way. Put the chain on the bar. Don't forget for YouTube clicks to make sure that you call this a blade. Alright? Call the chain a blade so people will comment. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to put the bar, the chain, the blade on the saw. You make sure the chain is good around the sprocket. You want to make sure it's not that loose. So you want to tighten up a little bit of that slack. Just kind of pull the bar forward by hand. And now we're going to put the cover on the saw. And this brings me back to loosening this up. By loosening this up, this is going to go on a lot easier. Loosening up your tensioner before you put this on. So I already did that in the beginning of the video. That fits on there nice and snug. And we want to take that tension out. First of all, we're going to put our nuts on. One nut, ha ha ha. Two nuts, ha ha ha. It's a male saw. See there? With them loose, I can pull this a little bit and take some of that slack out. But now I can tighten the saw. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Insert the doohickey into the thingy-mabob and watch the chain. Well, it's like watching a chain tighten. Here we go. Look at it suck itself right up there. I like to hold a little pressure on the blade out there. The blade, the bar. You get that? I hope I get plenty of hateful comments on this video just because of that. Thanks for engaging and making my day worthwhile. Alright, so I'm putting the pressure on the table like this. So when I tighten up those nuts, it'll saw correctly. Watch the other videos on YouTube. They'll tell you how to do it. Take your fingers. Hopefully you got some gloves. Make sure you got a good stroke there and it gets all lubed up. And your blade tightness should be, or your chain tightness should be just like that, see? Alright.